Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Sorry it took so long. I've had some problems with my television, they're all fixed now. That's problem, I mean, it zoomed in on this one spot and just wouldn't come out at all. Oh, here we are, I know this place. It's where we get the water bike, you know? I think what I wanted to have. And then I got a better dragon type Pokemon. I forgot the accent, my apologies. It's Team Yellow's do it. No, that's Russian. I'm sorry, all my accent are bad. I might, yes, that's what I wanted. It's Team Yellow's duty to cheer on this lovely Dreadnought. And we also get to stop people from heading out over the water. Bada. Yes, I understand. All I'm saying is that I can make it so that road bikes can ride on water. Why? Meet again, John Jim Jones. Remy, I gave you a bite. Do you think you do me another favor and teach this ruffians a lesson or two? It's a duty to protect the Dreadnought. And that means you're gonna need to give up on the gym challenge. You look like you need convincing, so how about a Pokemon battle? Sure thing, mate. And also you're begging for the sake of Dreadnought, of course. I made sure that the day isn't in the gym challenge anymore, so watch out for me. Nice. Use U-turn. Even though you're on full XP, it's your U-turn. Hopefully you can find a good grinding spot somewhere. Now with lots of water type like Pokemon, so, or any type Pokemon, we are very effective again. Fairy type, yes, you could use this one. Hatred, it's the next Pokemon. Hex, I call Hex. Penagor. Oh. Yellow. Penagor isn't dark type after all. Oh, dark types are effective against psychic types. Not backwards. It should be effective, you know? Dude. It's just one sort of thing. What if first is bad? Sigh. I wanna go back to Spike Mud. I really do. Yeah, he's gonna write a journal. Oh, I've got a day. We can get on the journal first and right away. Alright, take the moving journal. Yep, bye. Oh, normally you would have gotten over this place by riding on the Pokemon's back. I get it. Seems we have gotten there yet. Oh, the cycle of life and feeding you. Are you having fun? It would be great if you could ride your Golden Bike on water too. That's why I added some special parts. I'm surprised to showcase you too. You obtained another Rotom Bike. That means you can also go to the Lake of Outrage. Of course, what that Pokemon here a lot. I want this Pokemon over there. I want him. I want him. I need him. Oh, we are far on the levels. Not far away out of the wild Pokemon, remember? We need to do quite a lot of grinding in here. Yeah, we need to do quite a lot of grinding here. Let's capture the bad boy. Now I just noticed, you guys can hear that from other sounds, right? I think my microphone is working probably. I mean, you can hear him, but not the right way. I see. Does this work better for you? Nope, still not. Give me a few seconds, I'm trying to figure out how this thing works. I have no idea what went wrong. I'm just apologizing for the bad audio. But at least we have elected that Pokemon because using is kind of fast. What is always this kind of Pokemon and then just like saying you not do anything at all? Ah, screw it, let's just take them out immediately, go back to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, right, just discharge. I need to do a lot of grinding. I'll be back after the grinding, okay? Yo, ladies and gentlemen. I need to pull my volume off again. This is really weird for me, so it's better. So, I just noticed, excuse me for that, I've ground to this level, alright? Like this. I found a Firestone, so I followed Vulpix or Ninetales. Moreover, learned a few new moves, like he learned Aura Wheel, Crunch and Bullet Seed. Didn't learn anything new. Learned Boom Buster. I just got a notification for a software update. Want to learn Rain Dance and see, also didn't learn anything new. Want to learn Heal Wish, but also didn't. And what more? Oh yeah, I also did some Gigamax battles just to raid for berries and stuff, so I can heal in the meantime, and I want to see how much Gigamax I could get. So now we got a Mr. Rhyme, Ingredient, Gigasby, Dreadnought, Mushara, and Babar. I have no idea I see that. Please excuse my rude behavior. Go to the next gym. I'll try to go to the Lake of Outrage, but trust me, we can't. The Pokemon there are way too high leveled for us. See, these Pokemon are just over leveled in compared to the others, let's say it like that. I don't mean they're like over leveled like, oh, they're also level 20 and they're just level 5 or something. I mean more like, oh, the others are... Also locked with this form. Oh. But this challenge is level 50, so we also left a bit for nothing. Of course not for nothing. Maybe Great Balls help. Water. Moist me. Holy sh... Oh my god. This one is so hard to catch. Yeah, let's use an Ultra Ball for this one actually. No,
Were you dead, mate? No, sorry, reptile. Run. These are we just have to avoid these a bit. Because we have trouble catching her, as you can see. Hier, en wel Wilmer. I call myself as Wilmer this time. He is just a level is on level 40. So yeah, we overleveled ourselves again. Which is always right. See. That's right. I think I just need 2 more gym badges and then I'm done. Nope, not this way. Too close. Bam! I just noticed that electric attack looks like some volume box. You know, like when you're in DJ and you have to put those things up, I don't know what it's called. It's called the volume box. Nope. Nope. Ice type, right? Crunch. This flamethrower on it. You're 9 levels higher than it. Oh, I know this place. If you look at the location of how it is, this will be the... Yep, as I was expecting, this will be the dark type gym. Can't end this pipeman, so I've been hanging around this whole time. No, you talk on the simulator like this. So then how am I supposed to give that? Sorry. Hey, Thomas! Oh, thanks God, girl. I told you she was doing the best girls there are. Well, it's not item here, I'm not happy. And I was born in, so I know the way in. If you're gonna get in town, how about show you the way? But you're my rifle, you have to leave me in Belfort. Let me think about it. Oh, I didn't miss you. Okay, you need to get ready. Go on. I'll wait until you're ready. Thank you for understanding. She's nice, very nice in fact. Like I said, I really do like her character most of all. Just because she's cute. I have a weakness for cuteness. Trust me, if something is cute, I will be very much weak to it. It would ever be a wolfy type, it would be weak to fairy because fairies are cute. So, Reptiles are up levels again, she is dark type Pokemon, right? Well, what do we know about dark type Pokemon? It's also just the next gym, so yeah. Dark type Pokemon. Fairy. Of course, fairy types. Fairy fighting bug. I could try using the return strategy I've been using for a while now. With pleasure. There they are again. You got a pretty good win streak in Jim, just like me. Oh no, that's Marina Talk. I've seen yeah. I respect you as my rival. And all that, but I got much day to go on. I'm going to lose me now. I understand. Het Pokémon trainer Marine. Life. Dark type in the If power of a hold, I'm going to beat you not into the ground. Boom. Yahoo, go Heatran. This will be risky and Dark type won't have normal effects on me, but still we also have a Fairy type move. Toxic, what is? Yes, him. Yep, Psychic. Psychic type moves are super effective against Toxic. It's real extra go for some Dark type. Nope, is it somewhere here? No. Well, I have no idea which Pokemon he's going to get. Oh no. That's bad news. Psychic. Poison is strong against Toxic, but Toxic is strong against Fairy, but weak against Psychic. So yeah, it's just no effect. Scrafty. Scrafty is fighting Dark, right? I always need to know, just to be sure, because I want to have the perfect strategy. Scrafty. Oh, Fairy is 4 times effective against it. Use Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam on to Oblivion. So. Flying Dark, right? Oh, Morkpor is what she's going to send out. Electric Dark. I'm speaking of girl, you already know how to get me riled up. I just realized our Pokeballs are Dark type balls. Here's what I've been saving for just as such an occasion. Spark. So use a Spark. Don't get me wrong, but it was such an anticlimax. I thought maybe Aura Wheel or something. But no, Spark. Webtail Crew, level 60. Nice. But with that, my Pokemon didn't get enchanted to do real thing at all. In fact, she is right. Most of Pokemon got one shot. My parents Morkapor has been interested in you and all your strength. I think I get it now. But I've got everyone in Springwell supporting me. I'm definitely going to get all 8 badges. So I'll get my rematch with you. Don't you forget. I'll get my weekend in Champions Cup. Anyways, I promise to show you the way in, so follow me. Adorable. She's adorable in every way. Wow, we're in. That was hard. Team yells everywhere here. No. You know what I just thought of the new the Team Yell is supposed to, I think, be the villains of this game, but the villains of the first game, Team Rocket, were using Pokemon just to make money. Then you had in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, all Team Rocket, Diamond and Pop, Emerald and so. Had Team Aqua and Team Magma who wanted to or burn the whole world or flood it. Then you had Team Galactic, whose entire goal it was to create a new world. Then you had Team Rocket game with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It came after Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Forgive me a sec. Thomas needs to grab his generator again. Oh, then you have Black and White who want to create a world where Pokemon weren't human slaves anymore, so by doing so exterminating the human race. Then you had X and Y, just there's one crazy guy who wanted to harvest power for himself. Sun and Moon is Sun and Moon, the ultimate team, who was Team Skull. They were just a bit of rebelling, you know, after the police and all that. And now just these people who want to protect this girl. Maar ja, zo, I guess. Deze wil ik weer aan. We face Pierce. Look, this is a corrupt cities, alright? I almost thought that my Toxera was also next to another reptile. That's a good idea. I got 2 reptiles. Would be nice, and I could trade one. Just some people who don't have a reptile and want one. Oh, this way. Where the shutter closed, nobody's going to be able. I'm going to look into this. There happen to be so many of these, so I'll give you one. Got it? You can handle yourself, right? Pierce. Only kid wants to spawn a kid. Hope you're ready for a gym mission. All on mate. If you're gonna take on a gym mission, you better change to your uniform. If you're looking for a gym leader, he's straight ahead from here. This is quite interesting actually. No village whatsoever, just a gym challenge. Let's take out our very risky psychic fairy out. This is a dark type, right? I know. If I'm right, the next gym will be the next gym will be yeah, it was safe, right? No. Look, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, the next gym will be the dragon type gym. And then we have to complete. Gym change, you wanna get past me? But I don't want that, basically. The weather was pretty on the side. Seems reasonable, right? Now just think about it. Marco, is she the daughter of the gym challenge, of the gym leader? And now I I really want to replace Heatron with Crane for this fight, because then I have an advantage, you know? Because Heatron is still a psychic type. Can I use the boxing effect? Check my summary of this one. No, this one was my take into max. Oh, Crane.
It's bad, I forgot which one Drake into max is. Oh my.
My apologies for that one. I accidentally hit my microphone out. Here she is. Right, it's her? Yeah. You see, because he's just a pure fairy, you know? I just must strategize what will have her on the team right now. You know? Sorry, Morkor. Just because he's a tad bit on the level, I think I'm allowed to do this one, right? I think the sword is. So let's get ready for some launch. Dayswing Green. Green Kiss. Tackle and Squid Kiss. Here. Recover. Let's recover though. That could be very useful in fact. Like at half HP and use recover, you could instantly max HP again. Misty Tyrannia, what's that do? No, not that one. Yeah, let's just do these ones too. Instantly skip through them. Entertainment, what's that do? Not really useful for me because. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah, it's also safe here for a bit. We don't wanna lose now, do we? With all cream up front. Alright, that was it. Of course, Mr. Mimes moved his lights here. The teammate through us, Team Yama have walked away. And Team God was through us again. I have no idea what he says. I hate him so much. And just because, I don't know why, because every time I see him I just feel this big hate for him, you know? And I'm sure he hates me too. Boom, one shot it. I wasn't able to properly greet you. Magic. Now think about it, isn't good everyone. Still gonna leave. Even my Pokemon are all 15. Here, go on. Check on your sign for that you. Berry. It goes mining away, I love that. I'm yelling for no reason. Did I surprise you? A little surprised how much my leg hurts from not landing. Stand still like this for too long. I might cry. I'll shake it off in a battle. I can't stop laughing. I'm dying over here, guys. Don't mind me. Just dying. Just drink it. Boom. Okay. I lost my legs pain back. It's such a double shock. Poor guy. I was sure they lost, but I pushed through the pain, so you should praise me for that one. Alright, now the pain's gone, I guess I better get out of here. What was the second guy for? A max revive, nice. Let me guess. To practice that back handspring somewhere. Even pops are jealous of those moves. Were you surprised? Oi, be surprised you. Well, you're not shocked. I'm going to sneakily win this battle. Yeah, just like all the others thought they would. Against my emo style. But icons for the fairy types. Metal type attack. Super effective, use drain this and take it. So, let's take it out. So, take care of her. Huh? Seriously? You gotta be kidding. It's over already? What? So you two open for I should be practicing belt skills, not my backup. Thanks for showing that. Guess I'll cheer for you from now on. Wait, I got a fan glove? Yay! No, I also got a fan club. Finally, here it is. That's not. Here we go again. Let's go everything. The Spider-Man gym change? I have no idea what he guys see. Oh my god, what's happening to him? He's wearing his costume. That's hilarious, I love after. So you overdrive it. Overdrive. And one shot both of them at once. Better if you just lost Did you lose a match? Did I lose toen ik 10 jaar oud was, ik beter als een gym trainer. Whatever the gym is next, but to be here strong, got it? Everybody already know the truth and you 10 year, right? I mean, that means I won't be in trouble for nothing than my station. The true identity, I have no idea what he's talking about. Well, maybe that in this footage, right? Let's heal up our Pokemon a bit. So, I should be healed enough, right? Save here. Shut your gulp. What I'm sorry. The little spyman's telling me they are locked to stay for my sake. Time just keep getting worse and worse. And IP said don't worry. So I decided to disguise yourself as Yell and sabotage or challenge us. So that we could stop our gym trainers from reaching the gym, then Mr. Brown will be the only one to win and make the gym to champion gym. And we figured out an incredible chance for a wonderful Miss Marine going to become a new champion. So there's no way to help somebody at all. Don't need to bother with all of those preparations or whatever. Go ahead and face gym leader. Oh, it's a whole different type of gym. She just looks so disappointed in them, you know? Holy crap, it's hideous. Please just skip these cutscenes already. So you're finally here. See, I'm really not in gym league. I can figure that's why nobody's coming to challenge me. I have good ears, so I overheard the whole thing about the city being shut. When I was alone, it was like my soul was weeping. The simple dreams telling us we can't even dynamic a Pokemon well. I hope you still enjoy the battle. I chose Pokemon just for the sake that I could Dynamax it. But still, he's kind, I like him. Now then. I'm James Travis, the Dark type dude. And you want to challenge me even though you know you lose? Then this one feels frustrating. Get ready for a map to a party, I have no idea what this guy says. Let's use Game Change and end the video because you hear my voice cracking again. I'm not as crafty just like Marie. Everyone cheering Pokemon not to do this crafty immediately open. Now Pokemon have been really great at becoming main character development for Pokemon. And I really hate that fake out move with a passion. So annoying that you don't go to waste and don't even do this much damage, so it's useless. Because you just, hey, here, I took like 1/1,000,000th of your damage. Go screw yourself. Malamar, the Psychic Dark type. The Pokemon dark enough, it possesses human. Now it's going to mesh over its construct ability. Yeah, since they come so close to attack people. Done. Obstagoon. Keep battling. I have no idea if it's keep battling. Oh, him! I really want him. I'm gonna go face the power of my Obstagoon. Fun fact, Obstagoon is supposed to represent Kiss, the band. I think keep all creamy on the team, just for also Dragon type gym, you know? Because Dragon type moves have zero effect against, you know, against a Fairy type move, so it's Fairy type Pokemon, so I think keep all creamy with me, just to be sure, you know? So. Tank. Don't be in the no show, no moves, no Pokemon! I'd like, he says for every Pokemon something unique, I like it. Everyone's gonna think, but who cares? And you just Sucker Punch and Toxic. Or just find a Pokemon. This Dark type move against very clever. I see you have lots of brain cells. And of course if I get Toxic. You're in a very toxic relationship, you know? That's weird. He hasn't used a single poison. We did it, all green. Me and my team gave the best. Let's move up and battle again sometime. Yeah, I really like that idea actually. So let's keep our cutscenes, you know. I'm glad we're able to be better. Seems like the Pokemon feel the same way. The Dark type gym leader. Find the Dark type gym leader. Here's your Dark badge. Because you're right, there isn't any Dark type gym leaders, right? Look here. Dark type. Elite 4, Elite 4, Elite 4, Elite 4. Nope, there's never been a Dark type gym leader. Fairy type gym leader. Yep, Steel type gym leader. Yep. Ghost, I know for certain. Yep. Buck, I also know. Psychic. Yes. Flying, Poison. Gym leader. Fighting. Yes, Dark was the only type it hasn't had. My little sis Marine gonna change me next, I bet. That's actually kind of sweet. You watch me, you won't learn anything from seeing me lose. I watched your battle, bro. It's how I learn the battles and all. That's right, that reminds me. There's something I want to tell you. I want you to take over gym in here, Spikeman. That's gym leader. Yeah, I know. You plan on trying after the champion cup, right? I think you've already become a great gym leader. Even if you don't Dynamax your Pokemon. I love you. But my answer is a big fat no. I mean, when I end up becoming a champion, I will be able to be a gym leader after all. Good point. In that case, let your big bro see you have the skills to become a champion. Thomas, thanks for making Pokemon battle with my brother. It's my turn next, so clear it off a bit, okay? You seriously beat pieces here in TM. Thank you. Hey, there's trouble over number 9. It's bad. Even champions come to our team. I gave Pierce dressing, didn't you? You should have come here to help. Come on, soon. Does trouble have had? What's going on? You know what? It will keep recording just for now a bit. Come, but I've got to handle this. But I've made this noise, as you. I already told you to keep your eyes on the goal, and for that, Jim said, it's the only gym badge you always wearing that gym, is right? Rita's the only I consider a real rival. He is that good, you know. And here and there again, I go again. Sorry, but I suppose there's no time to be stone for check. Sharply, and my name's on. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm the unbeatable champ, so here, look out to keep safe. Kaboom! Game from 200, why is it? We are definitely going to explore that part too. That's going to be for the next video, alright? I'm going to record as soon as possible. Goodbye, everybody.